Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday morning medical Qigong practice. My name is Mary Francis. I am one of Using Molly's medical Qigong students. Today it's Wednesday, so we get to do our Golden 8 series. Let's go ahead and start out with our warm-ups. I'm trying to mirror you for opening up. Feet are parallel. Settling into the space, letting your feet melt into the earth, softening the knees, relaxing the low back, allowing the tailbone to drop. Letting the shoulders relax, making sure that they're not moving too far forward or too far back, that they're in a neutral plane. Softening the jaw. Letting the tip of the tongue touch the roof of the mouth. The very top of the head reaching up into the sky. And then we'll start our tapping. Letting the mind connect with the area with which we're tapping, the vibrations. Noticing any areas that might feel a little extra stuck. We're greeting the musculature, greeting the tissues, the channels. And then wiping anything out that we don't need or want. Letting it go back into the earth. And switching sides. Widening our stance and repositioning myself, and then taking the inner thigh up at the hip. Transitioning. Once you get to the glutes, sliding that left foot a little closer to the right, maintaining the hip width, shoulder width distance. And then continuing up to the low back. Picking up that kidney energy, activating the tissues of the low back, placing the palms of the low back, circling down the sides and up the spine. Resting the palms at the low back, closing the eyes. Inhaling, guiding the breath and the chi to the low back, allowing it to fill up with energy. Exhaling, allowing that energy to travel and flow to wherever it's needed within the body. Inhaling, guiding the breath and the chi to the low back. Exhaling, allowing it to flow to wherever it's needed. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Allowing the mind to relax into the breath. Allowing the breath to relax the body. And allowing the chi to travel and flow to wherever it's needed. When you're ready, gently opening the eyes, letting the arms come back down to the sides, and closing by bringing that left foot back to the right. Okay, for our Golden 8 series today, I am probably going to be moving at a moderate slow pace. And I realized, actually this brought to my attention, that when I'm talking about like what rate I'm moving at, it makes me sound injured perhaps when I say that I'm moving slowly today. That's not what I mean. What I mean is that we can practice these exercises. Obviously, we're using the breath to inform the rate with which we're moving. And I like mixing it up a little bit so that both I can experience the different sensations one can get by moving at different rates, as well as an example for people who might want to move more slowly versus people who naturally move a little more quickly. So I'm trying to break it up that way as well. But once again, you move at the pace you feel most comfortable at. All right, so our Golden 8, first exercise is the lung and large intestine exercise. Reach for happiness. Sliding into the space. Inhaling. Exhaling. In and out. Inhaling. Exhaling. In and out. All right, now moving at your own pace. Allowing the breath to guide the movement. Getting ready to close. Closing. We've got our heart, small intestine exercise, the archer, opening. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Continuing on. Allowing the movement to be an extension of the breath. And the breath to be intertwined with the movement. Getting ready to close. Closing. Between heaven and earth, our spleen stomach exercise. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. And out. Inhaling. Exhaling. And closing. Our hair cutting Sanjiao exercise, turning back. Inhaling and exhaling. In and out. Inhaling. And exhale. Getting ready to close. Closing. Our liver gallbladder exercise, twist and release. Inhaling. And exhaling. In. And out. Allowing the breath to draw forth the exercise. Closing. Kidney urinary bladder exercise, bend for health. Inhaling. Exhaling. In and out. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. Out. Inhaling back to the start. Allowing yourself to relax into the exercise. Enjoying all the subtleties of the exercise. Getting ready to close. Closing. These last two exercises, I'm going to be moving a little quicker. Our first one is the ring channel exercise, the energy punch. Inhaling, exhaling, in, and out. In and out. Getting ready to close. Closing. And we have our energy jump for the dew channel. Inhaling and exhaling. Part 2, inhaling as the arms come up, exhaling as they come down. Closing. Keeping the feet together so we can retain all that earthful energy, bringing the palms together, transferring some of that energy we've been cultivating to the palms. And then placing them, the lower dantian, closing the eyes. Inhaling, guiding the breath and the chi to the lower dantian, allowing it to fill up with energy. Exhaling, allowing that energy to settle and store. Inhaling, guiding and gathering the chi into the lower dantian, filling it up. Exhaling, allowing that energy to settle and store so that you may use it throughout the rest of your day. Thank you, wonderful, amazing people. If you want to stick around for our seasonal exercises, please do. I'm switching it over. I went a little over on the time. I'm sorry about that. Okay, let's see. That looks pretty even, I think, I hope. Sort of. Going to have my lemon mint tea. It's yummy. Okay. So we've got our fall exercise. This is our third set. Henry's going to be teaching us the fourth set probably this coming Sunday or Monday evening. Finding a comfortable position where you can elongate the spine. Sometimes it's nice to actually feel the difference. So like if I normally sit like this, which you shouldn't do, and then all of a sudden you allow the spine to gently elongate, like we're not talking, militarization of the spine, but just allowing the spine to unfurl and elongate in a relaxed manner, you can really tell the difference, or at least I can, in how the chest cavity and the abdominal cavity hold the organs. Like it feels relieving, even though this is what I tend to do like when I'm tired or not thinking about it. This really does feel much, much better. Maybe that's just me. All right, getting ready for our preparation. Taking thumbs, placing them in baby fists, resting them upon the thighs, closing the eyes so that the tongue is still touching the roof of the mouth. We're inhaling and exhaling as we allow ourselves to come into this space, come into the moment. Allowing the mind to relax into the breath and let go of anything that it might be trying to work on. Allowing the breath to relax the body. Opening the eyes, placing the palms on the thighs, fingertips pointing in. We're leaning forward a little as we activate the arms and the upper musculature, inhaling. Exhaling as we turn the torso towards the left, reaching further forward. Staying in this position as we inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling back to the center, taking a moment to regroup. And then setting ourselves up again. Inhaling. Exhaling now towards the right. Inhaling. Exhaling. In. Out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling back to the center. All right, now it's your turn. So we're going to be doing it 2 times, side to side, and you're moving at your own pace, If you like, you can take your rest at the center, or you can move straight into one side to the next, your choice. And I will wait for just a few moments, probably sipping more of my tea after I get done with my 2 sets, so that everyone can be on the same page for our closing exercises. Okay. Beginning. And when you're ready for our closing exercises, we're placing one hand on top of the other. Traditionally, men place their left hand on top. Women traditionally place their right hand on top. Thumbs are connected. And then we're going to go through the series. We're going to be pressing the teeth together 24 times, typically if you're female, 36 times, typically if you're male. Then we're swirling the tongue 9 times clockwise, then 9 times counterclockwise. After taking all the saliva we've generated in our mouths, swishing it around between the teeth 36 times for everyone, and then swallowing that saliva in thirds, allowing it to come rest and store in the lower dantian before moving. Okay, here we go. And when you're ready, closing the eyes. Inhaling, guiding, and gathering all of the chi that you've been cultivating this morning into the lower dantian, allowing it to fill up. Exhaling, allowing that energy to settle and store so that you may use it throughout the rest of your day. Thank you, everyone. Sorry, Kaylee was about to protect our apartment. She's guarding us and keeping us safe. But thank you so much, everyone.